Benjamins is all I know. When money call, I gotta go. Bless up, man. Welcome to the ATM podcast, Addicted to Money podcast. We appreciate you tuning in right now and in the future, man. We appreciate you. Salute. Sure. Kings and Queens family. What's good, cuz? How you doing, man?
What's good?
I'm Mr. ATM.
Cousin Curtis, man.
Yes, sir.
And you gotta do it with the.
Who gotta do it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, man, RIP, first and foremost, RIP to my Cowboys, man. We got demolished by the Packers. I hope I can still win my money on Prize Picks, man. You feel me? But you know what, though? Shout out, RIP to my Cowboys, to the Dolphins and the Jags. Hopefully we can do better next year, man. Hopefully we can do better next year. I'm optimistic.
Gotta do better.
And I'm optimistic that Dak can still win me a little money, even though they're not going to win this game. You know what I'm saying? No doubt.
Yeah. Gotta get something out of it.
Gotta get something.
How was your week, man?
Oh, man, the week is great, man. Life is good, so every day is good. You know what I'm saying? Life is good, so every day is beautiful, man. Every day you get a chance to wake up and make another dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Save another dollar, invest another dollar, educate your kids about wealth. Using money as a tool. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Only spending our profits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's beautiful.
And you the king of looking on the bright side. You one looking on the bright side, brother. I tell you that much. And that's so good because it's like even when the Cowboys, Dak threw an interception.
Dak threw about 4 interceptions.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe 5.
Dak threw like an incomplete pass on third down. And he was like, oh, that's good, CeeDee Lamb dropped that pass because they give him an opportunity to be better later. He gonna get mad and play better. I'm like, wow, you are Mr. looking on the bright.
Well, I mean, that's not being that's facts because in the last 6 games, maybe 4 of those games he dropped the pass in those games, and after that he went crazy.
It's just fueling him. That's what you're saying,
right? And so you would think, nothing less is going to happen this time. You think the same thing, history is going to repeat itself, but unfortunately it didn't so far, right? Because they don't have to, I didn't necessarily say they won the games. I just say CeeDee Lamb went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I need him to do is go crazy a little bit so I can win my money. That's all.
It's
all good.
Nothing wrong with that.
Listen,
first,
financial.
Let's give a shout out.
Come on, man.
To the folks that's a part of the ATM podcast tribe.
Oh, come on. The family, the unit.
The community, the brothers and the sisters. I love our community, man. Our community is full of brilliant people. That's what makes it so great. Mm-hmm. We ain't talking to no dummies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking to no dummies. And shout out to Dre showing up in the comment section. We see
Dre,
you.
what's good, my brother?
We want you to come up here, man, and be a guest one day with us and enjoy this wonderful thing we got going. And also shout out to Wit and Wisdom with Norca. Oh man. Listen, Norca, you already know you're gonna be one of our guests. It's in the talks already. And also a shout out to Brittany Butler.
Yeah.
Brittany, you in this with us. We in this together.
BB, how you doing, Mom?
We see you and we see your goals. You want to get financial stability and then financial freedom by December 1st. We saw that. And we just want to say, let's go.
Come on.
Let's do it together.
Come on.
It's easy.
We can't, hold on. Discipline and consistency. That's it.
For sure.
That's all we need.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all we need. Talk to me.
Well, we're going to let Apple Juice talk.
Oh, man. No doubt. The Apple Juice going to talk, man. But, we got to be disciplined and consistent, man. That's it. Whatever we want to do, man, I promise you. Just be disciplined and consistent. Telling you.
Definitely good advice. But I wanted to just touch on something, man, that you brought up last episode, but didn't really dive into it. The POUR acronym. For everybody out there that doesn't know, what is POUR to you, and what does the acronym mean for us that don't know, and how it relates to us financially?
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you because I don't remember talking about this But hey, chat, let us know if we did discuss that and I might have forgot or something. You know what I'm saying? And because, right, I don't know. Maybe we can put a little friendly wager, 100 push-ups or something. I don't know. Whoever was right. I don't think we touched on the last episode, but we might have though. If he right, I gotta bust 100. I don't know if we're gonna do it on camera or not. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm right, he gotta bust 100. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So let us know, man. So can't nobody cheat because the chat gonna let us know.
Are we doing that?
What you mean?
We bet 50. We bet 100 push-ups. 100
push-ups
that you said that you mentioned.
That you right or I'm right. The chat gonna tell us who right.
That's all right. I'll do that. That's what let's check on.
Yes, sir.
100 push-ups. That ain't nothing. We do a pre-podcast workout anyway.
Right. Facts. We good.
But go into that poor acronym.
Absolutely. So POOR, passing over opportunities repeatedly. Just meaning, man, a lot of times we'll walk into a situation thinking like, man, this ain't what I wanted. Like, you know, he might be making $30 an hour, and I walk into a situation where I'm only making about 12 to 15, and I'm a little discouraged, you know. And I'm like, man, I ain't even going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm tired of this. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, we'll pass up on that opportunity to even make some money because this ain't what we want to do, right? We always feel like that we want it now. We want our money now. We want to get paid now. We want to make more money now, right? But you got to understand, you're not going to get rich overnight, right? We didn't get in the position that we in overnight, so we definitely ain't going to get rich overnight, right? Yeah. A lot of times people want a above pay scale, right? Mm-hmm. They want an above job, right? And what I mean by above is they want a wonderful job and a wonderful pay, right? But they won't take the time to become wonderful. If that makes sense. Dang. If that, I don't know if that, tell me if that makes sense. Let me see how else I can put it. You know, I don't know. Like a lot of people want that. I want to get the best pay. Yeah. I want to get the best job, right? Yeah. But won't take the time to become the best that they can be. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? That's so great that you said that. And that passing over opportunities repeatedly, that's, I think it's great because we were talking about that earlier. We was actually on the phone with somebody talking, just shooting a joint, ATM vibes, But we talked about how if you can't say, oh, I can't save half of my money, I can't do this, I ain't got no money to invest. Well, you know what? Invest it in yourself. This is not just financial literacy. This is complete and total.
Absolutely, because the best investment that you will ever make is in yourself. Yeah. Educating yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you can't control what come. You can control what come out of your mouth, and you can control what you put in it. That's two things right there, and that's just dealing with the mouth.
And you definitely can.
That's not even dealing with the eyes and the ears.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the body, and then the mindset. The thing about this channel is we're growing together and we're self-improving for the quality of our lives. You know what I'm saying? As a unit. What'd you say earlier? You want us to function as a unit.
I mean, I done did a lot of things by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I believe everybody gonna have to do a lot of things by themselves. You're gonna have to face your fears by yourself, overcome battles, trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying? Bumps in the road. You're gonna have to do that by yourself. But certain things, I believe that we need a team. We have to move together. We have to become a unit. You know what I'm saying? Move as one. Because it takes a village to whatever you think it takes a village to do. I think it takes a village to achieve the kind of wealth that, you know what I'm saying, we deserve. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because ultimately, if we put our money together, that'd be more money than I got by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yo, I don't know, man. You know, it's. I don't want to go too deep, my brother. I don't want to go too deep. I keep thinking about Dak Prescott
Okay.
getting my damn numbers. I gotta win this prize pick, y'all. You feel me? Prize pick, baby. But yeah, man, go ahead, cuz my bad.
But yeah, no, for real, because I wanted you to touch on this um, about we might have to commit some crimes
Come on.
to become. And let me set it up right quick because, and we found this proverb here, and it says, "A gracious woman gets honor, and violent men get riches." Why would God put that? Why would God say that about a certain type of person? Do you think it's because their aggressive action leads to them having financial success? And to piggyback on that, talk about how we would have to commit some crimes to get where we want to go.
Right, no doubt. First, let me touch on the POOR acronym again. POOR, passing over opportunities repeatedly. Just wanted to finish that up really quick. Say you got the $15 an hour job, $15 an hour job, and you got the $30 an hour job, and I just so happen to say, you know what, I'm gonna go to this $15 hour job until I get a better opportunity, right? That's being optimistic, and so when you get there, you working there a couple of months, people see your grind, your hustle, your dedication, and people find out your credentials. You know what I mean? You just wasn't lucky enough to get the job that you're qualified for, but somebody's there who got a little information and you know what I'm saying, pass that along to you, and now you don't got the $30 an hour job. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just because you say, you know what, I'm gonna take the initiative and go ahead and go to this $15 an hour job. You never know what opportunities can present itself, what kind of rapport you can build, what kind of dialogues you can have with different people who might present another opportunity for you to make more money. You feel me?
So just play the game.
Play the game, because you ain't gonna win if you don't play it. You feel me? So,
Right.
But anyway, so we was talking about committing crimes.
Yeah.
You feel me? We gotta commit crimes on the road to wealth. Like, what's your path to wealth look like? I'm gonna tell you mine right now. I believe that we're going to have to commit some crimes, right? And what I mean by that is we might have to abduct something. We might have to kidnap something. And what we got to abduct and kidnap is we got to kidnap the knowledge of wealth, or how to build wealth. We got to abduct the knowledge of building wealth. You feel me?
Yeah. That's good.
Of financial literacy, of financial education. We might have to commit some assault and battery on something. You feel me? And what I mean by that is we might have to beat this knowledge of wealth into our peers, into our family. We might have to hit them with an uppercut, you know what I'm saying, with the knowledge, man, especially our kids, because we know how they don't want to, if it ain't video games or TikTok or, you know what I'm saying, they ain't trying to hit it. So we're going to have to ultimately kill shit, right? We might have to, now we're talking about killing some goddamn shit. You feel me? And what I mean by that is we're going to have to kill our old ways, right? And then bury our old habits.
And it has to be, I like that you're using these uncomfortable words, but we got to get serious, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's more serious than killing something? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
We got to get serious about it. So if you're saying, man, I got to abduct some knowledge, well, maybe that was the missing piece. maybe I need to be like a little bit more ferocious and intentional and storm the city, because some people, certain situations, we not set up to have the wealth. Maybe we got to do something drastic, like turn on the ATM podcast and see what they talking about, see how I can apply those concepts to our lives. You know what I'm saying? My life, your life.
And, no doubt. The beautiful thing is, we gonna grow together.
And
we're gonna grow together. You know what I'm saying?
Just how you said you didn't get in this debt overnight,
right?
Or whatever it is, financial situation. So it's gonna take more than that to get out.
Absolutely, man. What I found when I changed my financial situation, right? I had to first before I can even create before I had the discipline and before I was consistent. I had to get mad. What MAD? So first of all, we got to get mad, right? And what happens is when we get mad, guess what? Guess what happens? MAD. What happens is when we get mad, we start to make a difference. Okay?
Wow.
We start to make a difference. So once we get mad, now we difference makers now. Now we making a difference. MAD. We got mad. We're gonna make a difference, and we're gonna change some shit. Some shit gotta change. That's your. I know how many of y'all had the enough is enough moment before. You know what I'm saying? Enough is enough.
Yeah.
Let's get it. It's time to get right.
And it's 2024, man.
Yeah.
We us that's trying to push ourselves, us in the community, we understand that we have to play our part in the collective. We're not worried about what happened last year.
Yeah.
It's a new year.
Come on, listen. Let me piggyback off that. We're gonna make 2024 better than the year before. You feel me? That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's the name of the game, man.
We wanna know. Chat, let us know, man. You know, how are you gonna make 2024 better than the year before, man? We know we got your resolutions, but give us that one thing that you say, you know what, this gonna change. This gonna turn things around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's gonna turn things around.
So let's talk about something that I learned from you about Colonel Sanders. Now everybody knows KFC. We all know KFC. We all eat the chicken. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Just being honest. But in all seriousness, you said Colonel Sanders didn't obtain his wealth until he was 65.
65, man. He was 65 when he became a multimillionaire. And that's just proof that I always say, listen, it's never too late. It's never too late to start saving. It's never too late to start investing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's never too late to own property. It's never too late. It's never too early either. DJ Khaled's son been a millionaire since he was probably about, 2-3 years old? You know what I'm saying? It's never too early to start your kids out with wealth. Because that's what other cultures do. You know what I'm saying? They teach their kids from day one that money is a tool used to make more money.
Yeah.
Used to generate more money. You feel me? We don't go work for money. And a lot of them know that time ain't money. Time is not money. Listen, people. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. Let me know in the chat what you think about that. Time is not money. You hear that all the time. You've been hearing it since you was a kid. Time is money. Time is money. But time is not money, because money you can generate over and over and over and over. Time. Tell me who can get back yesterday. Tell me who can go back to their last year birthday. Just rewind and relive it again. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, a lot more people will be alive, because we can just go back in time and everybody be whoever we want to be alive back. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if I could, my grandma would be back, auntie would be back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people, but you can't get that back. So time is life, right? So that's why we cannot waste time. The time is now. Listen, do you realize we are dead longer than we're alive?
That's true.
We dead longer than we're alive, right? We live less than 100 years. But when we gone, we gone.
Right.
That's way more than 100 years. Yeah. So we live like it's like we cats. We just got 9 lives and shit. Even though cats don't really have 9 lives, but we live like you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, we gotta tighten up, man. Come on, family, we gotta tighten up. It's time to move as a unit. I want to get, bro. I'm getting off topic at the moment, but I would love to get, all the people who doing something in our family. Let's get up. Let's have meetings. Let's talk about building wealth together as a unit. I want to call out names, but I ain't gonna call out names. Because I want to get it's something for all of us though. We can all put some money together. Whether it's we could put $20 a month together or something. Somebody be in charge of it, orchestrated, and at the end of the year we see how much we got, and let's do something with it.
Right.
You know?
And that goes back to the 3 F's.
Oh man, 3 F's, man, the triple F's. The triple F's, family, finances, forever. Triple F's, family, finances, forever, man. We got to come together as a unit to create generational wealth for our kids. Let's get together. Let's have some seminars. Let's have some wealth meetings. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man.
Yeah.
You know, like, we ain't, like, real shit. Like, ain't nobody family been close, you know, the whole time. You know, everybody have, you know, little shit, you know what I'm saying, going on. But it's time for us to, listen.
It's like, put aside.
It's time for us to come together for sure in 2024.
Let's put aside our differences.
Yeah.
And come together for the greater good.
Right, but I don't see a whole lot of differences. I just see, you know, like everybody doing their own thing. That's what I'm gonna say. Everybody doing their own thing. So now let's bring. How about this? Since everybody doing their own thing and been doing their own thing, right? Let's bring what we've been doing to the table, right? And let's see what, like, somebody might be doing something beautiful that we can put some money in, try to back, you know, try to help any kind of way, like. We can't just, you know, I know, but see, the thing is, you get married, you have kids, and that's your family, right? Yeah. That's your immediate family. So that's who you really got to worry about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we step outside the box a little bit, say, oh, this family, this day one, I grew up with these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we can't turn our back on each other. Not saying that's what we're doing. I'm just saying, like, in general, man, we just gotta come together, man. I love my family. We got a beautiful family. They, you know, like, they just did the Color Purple joint. They went a bunch of them went to see the Color Purple. You know what I'm saying?
Cry, you know, like
that's
babies.
Dope, man. So we gonna get it, man. We gonna get it. I love my family. Bless up, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the family. And shout out to the friends out there.
Y'all, what's up, baby?
Because we have some. I know just the people that I know that's rocking with us. Man, these are brilliant friends.
Yeah.
It's really family.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we just going to build together. It don't matter if you in South Carolina. It don't matter if you in Orlando. It don't matter if you in Texas. It's a community. And we are just as much excited about this here as y'all. So we want to grow together. We want to support one another. Right. And who knows? You watching out there, you can reach out to the ATM podcast. You could be the next guest.
Listen, let's just say.
You could be the next guest sitting right here drinking apple juice.
How do you support? By liking, subscribing, and sharing the channel. If you thought it was something informational, if you think you heard something informational, share it, man. Like us. Let us know. Let us know you appreciate the knowledge that we drop in. Or if you learned anything, man, you know what I'm saying? Let us know, man. We appreciate the feedback in the chat. Thank you so much for the support.
Thank you. Yeah, definitely. And, you know, it's just so good. But one of the quotes I came across this week.
Talk to me.
The quote said, "It doesn't matter how many resources you have if you don't know how to use them." How that is, I mean, that's profound.
That's real. Yeah, you know, yeah, you can, damn.
It's like the tall kid. Yeah. It's like the tall kid in your school, and everybody think he can play basketball. But he can't.
Or is that similar? Chad, let us know. Is that similar to being a jack of all trades but a master of none? Like, you know about this, but you don't know enough to get over the hump, you know, or read it again. Read it for the chat again.
So
let's see.
It doesn't matter how many resources you have if you don't know how to use them.
Okay.
So that's tough. That's
tough.
where it doesn't. That's self-development right there. That's something going on inside. That's not going on with our bank account. That's where you got to work on. That's where the health comes.
Well, see, and it's fucked up because you think about the saying also, if you hang around 5 millionaires, right, you're more than likely to become the 6th, right? That's the saying. So then you hear something like that, like, shit, it don't matter if you got 5 millionaire friends or not. If you don't know how to leverage them,
Yeah.
and use your resources correctly,
Yeah.
then you still will not become a millionaire. So don't just think that, oh, because I got 5 millionaire friends, that automatically I'm going to become the 6th millionaire. That ain't gonna happen. You feel me? That ain't happening like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that's so cool, man, because I could see, and it's not about what's going on tomorrow. It's not it's about what's going on right now. We can't control the only thing we can control tomorrow is right now. We can't control yesterday. It already happened. Get over it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just wipe your tears, drink your shot of apple juice, and keep it going. But people laugh at this analogy. We trying to establish a community and a trust system with one another, so we can build with bricks, not peanut butter.
Not peanut butter.
As much as I love peanut butter, I don't think it'll make a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure, they gonna make a good house at all.
No, it'll make a delicious house, but it might not fare well when the winds blow up against the house and it start raining, and you need shelter. You might be good just walking under a tree somewhere.
I don't know, man. Some kind of way we gonna talk about peanut butter houses every episode. So that's just let you know. Just don't, build your house with peanut butter. You gotta remember that he gonna let you know. He gonna remind you. Don't be building your shit with peanut butter.
And it goes back to being authentic.
Right.
I was talking about it earlier. Like, authenticity is the highest emotional vibration that you can possess. It don't get emotionally higher than that.
Okay.
So instead of being like what the trend is now, what people want me to see or they want to see out of me, bump that. Establish yourself as you first, and then if they accept you, fine. If they don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being authentic, and you vibrating on a high level to begin with. It's like the story we heard over the weekend about the guy. He went out. He was celebrating because the Jaguars beat the Chargers. Remember that?
Okay.
And he was like, "Man, I got so tore up. I wrote myself up."
Oh yeah. So we talking about accountability,
right?
Man, that's accountability. Accountability on a whole nother level, right?
Yeah.
Because if you are an entrepreneur, business owner, right, and you standing on business, and you say, "Well, I got so drunk, I ain't go to work, so I wrote myself up." He wrote his own self up.
God.
You understand? He is the owner. So that lets you know if he ain't gonna let himself get away with it, he damn sure ain't gonna let nobody else get away with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then on the flip side, you say, well, hold on. It was a no call, no show. Right?
Yeah.
So
that's a fireable offense.
That's a fireable offense. Correct, cuz. Motherfuckers get fired for that every day. So one would say, hey, you taking it easy on yourself. You feel me? You ain't get suspended. You ain't get fired. You ain't get fined. You ain't get ducked. You ain't get nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow.
He wrote himself up. What kind of shit?
What'd you say?
So even if he is...
He deducted pay too, didn't he?
Even if he did deduct pay, he's the owner. It's coming back to him.
And he put it back in.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all in all, it is crazy. But what side you on? Do you say he held himself accountable, right? Did he hold himself accountable by writing himself up because it was a no-call, no-show?
Yeah.
And his own business that he owns.
Yeah.
And he's the only person that worked for the company, right? Yeah. Or do you say, well, he took it easy on himself because out here in the real world, you'll get fired for a no-call, no-show, or suspended, pay deducted, something, right? Something, I don't know. Wow. So let us know what y'all think. What side you on?
Shout out to the mothers already know the answer to that. Because the reason you got a whooping, they gonna spank you so the world don't have to spank you. You know what I'm saying? They get that concept. They get, all right, I don't want to beat this. It's like your mama say, oh, it hurt me more than you. Okay.
I think
Why you in tears?
I think
All right, mama.
all parents say that. But nah, you right though. Like, you know, they try to get to you so that when you get out here, you know, you can be a law-abiding citizen. You can be, you know.
Yeah. And it's funny, but it's true too. And like along your journey in life where you have ups and downs, you gotta have a joy. Like the other day I was telling you the story, it started getting gloomy. It was like it just depression wanted to sit its seat at my front door. And I was just pretty much like, nah, I don't want to feel like this.
Yeah.
What I gotta do to pick myself up. I ended up having a good night's sleep. I had a good night. Because I made the decision, you know what, I can feel even in the air, whatever it is, it wants me to be depressed. But I'm a CEO. We talked about this.
Come on, man.
I'm a CEO.
We all are
CEOs. In my business, in my brand, depression don't have no room to exist. So I had to do the necessary steps to pick myself up. You know, we don't have control over everything, but we have every control over ourselves.
Well,
right?
see, the thing is, though, you was willing to face that battle, face whatever that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Get on the front line and tackle that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So
yeah.
Just listen. Always remember, you know, no matter what you're going through, no matter you know what's going on, don't let it defeat you. Go head first. You know what I'm saying? Go all in. Ain't nothing to fear, man. You know, but you feel me? So
yeah.
Hey.
So I'm interested in what you guys are thinking, man. Show out in that comment section. Bust that like button.
No
subscribe.
No doubt.
And if you ain't even there yet, sign in. Create an account. Sign in. You know what I'm saying? Be a part of the community. You know what I'm saying? You might get shout out next episode, or you might be the next guest.
We would love to you know, have special guests often. Whether it's, you know, people from the chat, our subscribers, whether it's family members, you know, whether it's friends, whatever, man. But we wanna make sure that, you know, you got something going on, whether it's a side hustle, you a little entrepreneur, you an investor, you a landowner. We want to get you on, man, because we like to celebrate, you know, finances and roads to generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, look out and look. First 15 subscribers, you already know, free shirts, free ATM shirts. The first 5 subscribers, you already know, free hoodies. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout for that. That's coming real soon. Hopefully, maybe a little after Valentine's Day towards March. But we're gonna get you. We're gonna get it. We gotta get everybody information, and we're gonna get you out there, man.
We gotta treat them right.
We're gonna get them out there. We're gonna get the.
We gotta treat them right. Our community is full of brilliant people. We gotta. What's a shirt?
And look, everybody, you know, addicted to money too. So, you know what I'm saying? Finances is key, man. Finances is key.
Yeah, and we got some good guests that we trying to line up for you guys, and it's just gonna be a beautiful experience, man. So, you know, let us know. Let us know about that bet too. Did he mention the pour?
Yeah.
Go back and watch the video. Ain't that long? Did he mention that pour? As much as I like to do the push-ups, I'm a lot.
You know, and look, I could have said it, man. I just don't remember, but I don't think I did. I did. May the best man win. May the best man win.
That's cool.
Chat gon' let us know.
That's cool. And we done did so many takes. I don't know if that version got, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah. No doubt, man. Well, shit, what we got? What else we got, cuz?
Man, just for the people out there, we was talking about adding the value that you can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't put $5 here, put $15 here, and then stop, put that. You can't do that yet. All you got enough money is to do to pay your bills. But what you can control is what come out of your mouth, how you speaking about yourself, how you speaking about your situation. You can't control what you put in your mouth, what you eating, because health is wealth. If you don't believe health is wealth, wow. What are we doing here? That's what it starts with, right? It starts with the temple.
Your body is the temple, people, for sure. Listen, let me piggyback off what you're saying. If all you have is just enough to pay your bills, right? How about this? Let's be the best at that shit. Let's be the best bill paying motherfucker. Because now we gonna become so good paying the bills, we're gonna start paying them bitches ahead of time, which is gonna cause us to have money from coming from somewhere, right? Now the thing is, we'll spend, and here's what I mean, money coming from somewhere. We'll get our check, have our little fun, then try to pay the bills on the back end, which normally we can, right? We can.
Yeah.
Most people can go ahead and pay their bills on the back end, even though they don't have their little fun. They ain't went too overboard, right? But what if we handle the bills first, see what we got left over, right?
Yeah.
Then our check won't be playing tricks on us. We get a $1,500 check, but then we got $1,000 worth of bills. We really only gonna have $500 left to play with. But as long as that $1,500 still in there, and we just spending a little bit at a time having fun, it look like, nigga, we still got, $1,000-something in the bank.
Yeah.
But really, it ain't even that money gone, because that's bill money. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if we go ahead and pay the bills first on the front end, right?
Yeah.
Then we'll know what we got left for real, and we'll be like, oh nah, it's all I got left. You know what I'm saying? I can't spend all this. Let me put something up. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? Do that make sense, Chuck? Let me know if I'm making sense, man. I be rambling, and then
It do.
I wanna make sense though, you know.
So, Mel Gibson had a movie out, right? What Women Want.
Mm.
And we was thinking about, man, what if we had that superpower to know what women want?
Wow. Fellas, let us know, man, if you know what, listen, male or female, males, would you want to know what the female is thinking? You know, if you had that ability to always know what they thinking, hear what they, like the movie What Women Want, would you want that ability? And reverse, females, would you want to know what the man is thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you want that power? Would you want that ability? So let us know, man. What would you want that?
What women want?
Would you want to know what women want?
Listen, we want that. We want that anyway.
Right, no doubt.
As men, we born like that.
No doubt.
We want to know what they want. I mean,
if men knew what women wanted, right? Do you think it'd be hard for them to stay with one man then?
See, this is the thing.
Because if this chick, if we meet the same chick and we like her and we always know what she want and we always get know what she want, it's gonna be kind of hard for her.
If I know anything,
she gonna have to really go solely off looks and physique. Like that's it, because we do everything. We always get her what she want because we know what she want. So she gonna have to go. But then we'll know what she like. We'll know she like the tall man.
If you doing all the things that hit her pinpoint, she not gonna want you anyway. That's what I'm thinking. But it goes back to what financial freedom wants. Because we say we want financial freedom, right?
Right.
We need to obtain and abduct the ability to know what financial freedom wants. Because when we love women, but we love money too. It's important to us too. So we got to say to ourselves, what does financial freedom, what does going to the next tax bracket look and feel like? What is required of me? What the steps and principles that I need to do? Because I done been at this mark of wealth for so long. Maybe I need to change something, right?
Well, listen.
That's a good question.
That's an excellent question. But listen. If you do the things you always done, then things will probably stay the same. It's simple. Change. If you don't change, nothing will change. Right? Yeah. We live all these years, some people 40, 50, 60 years old, still doing the same shit, right? And don't realize all they got to do is, hey, okay, I made 2,000 and I spent 1,500. All I got is 500 left. Okay, let me switch that up. So I made 2,000 this time, and I only spent 1,000, and now I got 1,000 left. That's simple. You just switched it up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, on the smaller scale, fuck it. If you make, $500 a week, okay, you make $500 a week, and you 250 got to come out of there for bills or whatever. So you only got 250 left, right?
Yeah.
Even if you only put $50 of that up out of that 250, it's something. I always say, slow money make your pocket swole. I got a rule, a $20 rule I love, and I've been doing this for like 10 years.
Tell us.
Every time I get paid, every time I make any kind of money, that's, I ain't talking about just no $20, $30, of course, but anytime I make some money, I put $20 up. I used to put $20 up. I put more now, right? But I put $20 up, right? And I've been doing it for so long, man. It's just like secondhand. But I encourage you guys to do that, because think about 10, 20 years ago, if you decided to say, you know what, every check I get, I'm gonna put $20 up, and now today you ain't touched it. You say, well, let me go back and look at this, see how much I got, right? How much you think you got? And all you doing is putting $20 up. You know how much money we blow?
Wow.
You know how much money we blow? All I say is, like we said earlier, when is it? It gotta come to a point where we gotta say enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Mad.
Let's get mad. We gotta make a difference.
Yeah. And it's just like, I think people are fed up with that's the whole thing about bringing in a new year, especially this new year. It's just like, you mean to tell me I'm gonna have an opportunity to change the script, right? Everybody's always talking about the Matrix. Well, what if the quote unquote Matrix? What if they said, you know what? It's your time to take. It's your time to control what happens in your world.
No,
right?
I feel you.
Maybe this is what this is about. Maybe this is what it's about. Hey, I'm gonna give you the keys.
But in our case, it ain't no maybe, because we are in total control. We directors of this movie. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We CEOs, man. Just like when you listen, we CEOs. When we pass away, we're called a dead corpse. So when we're alive, we're a living corpse. We're a walking corporation. We control our destiny, man, to the fullest, my brother. You feel me? Especially financially, emotionally, health. We control everything we do, man. Yes, nobody got a gun to our head making us do nothing, bro. And so I hate when people say that, I hate when they act like, somebody else put them in this position, right? Because ultimately it's us at the end of the day. We make the choices.
Yeah.
We got options. We can go left or we can go right.
Yeah.
Or we can go straight. The good thing about it is more than one option.
Yeah, for sure.
We just gotta make better decisions and build good habits.
I just want to take a apple juice shout out, apple juice shot.
Apple juice
for
shot,
everybody
man.
out there, man.
Take the apple juice shot, man, and
rocking with us or grape juice.
We appreciate everybody for tuning in.
Yes, it's episode 2. This was a beautiful thing. I'm glad I was able to share it with you. You know what I'm saying? And just show love back.
Let us know what you think, man. Let us know what you think. Hopefully we getting better and better. Hopefully the shows is going to get better and better. Hopefully we not here wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to waste your time. I want you to come in, chill with us, vibe with us, have a conversation about finances, generational wealth, and just I ain't nothing but love, man. I appreciate it, cuz. You feel me? Yes, sir, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Hopefully next episode we have a special guest.
Oh, yeah.
Stay locked in for that, man. Stay tuned in. We love family. We love y'all, man.
Friends, we love y'all.
Everybody who's supporting us. Kings and queens out there, man. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the love. Yeah, we don't look out for your shirts and your hoodies. I'm Mr. ATM.
Cousin Curry.
Hey, man. Appreciate it, man. We'll see y'all on the next one, all right? Thank you. Benjamins is all I know. When money call, I gotta go. Wondering where I've been, chasing them Benjamins.